Can mares in heat have symptoms similar to colic? If so, is there anything I can give my mare to reduce pain?
I've always had geldings.
Is that by choice?
Yes. Mares, what I hear is that if you get a good one, there's nothing like a good mare.
I've heard that too.
But
They'll try their heart
yeah,
out
exactly.
for you. Yeah.
And I travel too much, and I'm too busy that in that week where they're in heat is probably the week I'm home or the week I have a show, and I just can't deal with it. So the short answer to your question is yes. Colic-like signs can be something that mares show when they're under the influence of estrogen and in estrus and having their heat. They can have a wide range of signs. I think most owners and veterinarians agree. In fact, there was a survey that said the main sign they show when they're cycling is an attitude or behavior change. Mm-hmm. So I think 90% of people said they checked that box. Yep. But certainly abdominal pain can be something, back pain. It's sort of referred pain, right? Because it's their reproductive tissue, mainly their ovaries, that are hurting at this time. So what I'm guessing is she's got a mare that is intermittently or recurrently painful, mm-hmm. colicky. Mm-hmm. Here's the problem. How does she know it's because of heat cycles mm-hmm. and not because it's sand? Because sand causes recurrent colic. Could be gastric ulcers, could be intralis. You know what I'm going to say next, because if I have a horse that is doing something and not quite sure what it is, and I want to talk to my vet, but I don't have my facts yet, so I'm going to start recording it. I want to keep a
journal. Bing,
bing, bing, winner hair, gift card for you. So it will be really helpful to your vet, because that's the very next thing she should do. She says, if so, what should I do? Talk to your vet. Because your vet's going to want to assess your horse when you see these colicky signs, because they can go in there and say there's a giant follicle that is probably painful, mm-hmm. or they can follow her heat cycle around with those expert fingertips and ultrasound, which seems to be the theme of this episode.
So far.
Yeah, right. Once you have recorded facts and your veterinarian has done an exam and you guys figured out, yep, it's of a reproductive nature or it's not, then you can take actions to manipulate mm-hmm. the cycle. And by that you can prevent it completely. You could shorten it, but there's hormone therapy that can be given either orally or injectable. There's even some long-acting injections that can keep mares out of heat completely or make it more regular and consistent and predictable and hopefully more comfortable and pain-free. So there are some things you can do, but the point is you have to make sure that it's reproductive first, because it could be some other things. And so that journal that you keep and then having your vet look, and it might require multiple visits to figure this out, would be the two steps I would do.
Okay.